I'm walking here in this forest today after I taught a yoga class, and I'm just pondering how did I get here? You know, I'm writing this book and I've been processing my past along the way. A lot of stuff came up this winter, and I had to see some dark shadows. Some skeletons in the closet came up, and it wasn't easy and it wasn't fun, but I had to face them. They wanted to be seen in order to be healed. So as I'm writing this book, I'm always changing my mind. I always feel like it's not complete, or there's something else I can add, or something different that I changed my mind about, something new that I learned. And I'm thinking maybe that's just because I'm such a perfectionistic that I can just let it go and make it complete, at least for now. But I was thinking about trauma and what I went through, and how maybe I healed parts of me. Some of them I knew. They were there and hiding deep inside, and they were not healed. And some of them I didn't know about, that came up and jumped on me in the middle of the night and so forth. But I am realizing that to really process this emotions that I wasn't able to process as a child, I didn't have the means or the energy or the tools. I know I hid them and shoved them deep inside, and they only came up when I was triggered or cornered by life and events and people. But they were still there. So I just thought, why are they still there? I've been doing all this yoga, all these trainings and different mind techniques, all kinds of meditation, body awareness, mindfulness, Reiki, Qigong healing, Tai Chi, acupressure, meridians, breath work, you name it. But they were still there. What is it that I have not done? So I sat there one day in meditation, and a whole Sunday I struggled with that. And I realized that all the emotions that were coming up, they just needed to be seen and processed. So if my anger came out, I had to be with it, to feel the anger, to feel how nasty it is, how mean it is, how deep it is, and scream, yell, punch, whatever I needed to do to get it out. So I made it get bigger and bigger and bigger until it lost its power over me. And then I stopped and I cried and I felt my child, and I soothed my child, because he was freed of some of this negative stagnant energy. So he felt a little better. And then I realized maybe that is the way all these emotions that are negative, that people say you shouldn't feel, you shouldn't express, you're mean if you're angry, you're this, you're that. We have these negative connotations about certain emotions. But because they are emotion, that means energy in motion, they need to be moved through, they need to be let go of, released. And how do you release something that you don't know is there? And how do you release it if you're not experience it or see it? So my technique now, I think I want to teach in my next book, is bring those emotions up: anger, fear, guilt, resentment, hate, whatever you have in you, bring it up, experience it to the max, and then let it go. You will lose its power as you do that. And then come back to soothe your inner child. Make sure it's comfortable and safe, and take it to a place that it wants to be taken to, a fairy forest, whatever soothing place, by a creek, by the ocean, so you can heal that inner child and that emotion. And you may still come back, which most of the times he does, because those emotions are so deep and so strong and so hidden that we need to be doing this over and over again, maybe a few times, until they are really processed and gone. So that's what I wanted to share today. So hopefully that makes sense. I'll tell you more about this in future videos or in my new book that I will probably write after I finish this one book, which is called Reclaiming Your True Angelic Self. So it is being in editing now and proofreading, and then we'll format the book and it'll be available on Amazon soon. All right, namaste, all love.